Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Hampson. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Colorado, the shortstop, number.
First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7:08.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping in, number 43. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. One and one to the Rockies first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Just underway here in Southern California. Drilled to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, another guy with a big arm, Jeff Hoffman. Big 3-pitch mix. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good power curveball. It's not a true curveball. I'd say it's more of a slurve, and his changeup has gotten a lot better. Good 3-pitch mix, and he'll throw all 3 pitches at any
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. McMahon is right there, one down. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's an imposing pitch when he barrels up the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
McMahon is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third.
At the plate, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the. So coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Ready now, Raimel Tapia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Nope.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, number 8. Lifted down the line in left. Muncy sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, John Peterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Peterson.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively.
Batting fifth.
And nasty. Charlie Blackmon, one of the best in the business out there.
Nope.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14.
Now to the plate, Tony Walters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Three.
You get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball. Those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. Held away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jeff Hoffman.
Digging in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The pitcher.
Hey, 2 runners on
Walker.
after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Walker Buehler. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Tito, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
You play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Line drive to left. Tapia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Shot, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit. Facing back at the track. The wall. Gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Justin Turner.
Justin.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The right fielder, number 31. Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Number 45.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, number 45. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 4-0 LA. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout on first base, if you strike out.
Standing in now, number 43. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Striding in, number 16. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off to short. 6, 4, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Walker Buehler hit weakly back to the mound.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Muncy.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This is, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So the bases are loaded, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Center fielder, number 24.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Ryan McMahon.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in now, number 8, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail here 4-0. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Tapia is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty
The right
well, but the
fielder,
only
number
problem
31.
was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the
Peterson.
outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound
now
in relief.
For Colorado, number 23.
In now, number 45. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. At the plate, Pat Valaika. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and one error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Nolan Arenado.
In there, 0-1. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
This is of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 4-0. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Colorado. Number 46.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. McMahon is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. McMahon is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 16. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping in now, Walker Buehler. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box, Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get him both home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Center fielder Cody.
Boy, this is a big inning, Brew. And how about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they're in front 4-0. At Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this